Peace to the church and body of Hamashiach. It's your brother coming back at y'all with another video in truth. The title for this lesson or this video is "The Earth Will Be a Better Place When Christ Ruled the World." All right, this earth will be a better place when Christ ruled the world. Because right now, the condition of the earth is in a state of mourning, disharmony, pollution, and unrighteousness. All because of the powers that be. And those that are in power are the Edomites, aka the Caucasian devils, all right, so-called white men. So let's grab Isaiah, the book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 24 and verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Why? It's going to tell you. Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Let's look up what the word defiled means. Simple Google definition. Let me see. It says to desecrate or profane something sacred. And the something sacred is the earth. It has been desecrated and profaned, right? To violate the chastity of a woman. And that woman is symbolic of the earth, They have a term called Mother Earth, right? Or Mother Nature. She has been violated, all right? Under the inhabitants thereof. It's basically this under the watch of the so-called white man. So some synonyms for this word defile is to desecrate, profane, violate, treat sacrilegiously, make impure, to contaminate, to pollute. Yes, all these things that's being mentioned right now, the so-called white man has done, and he continues to do to this very day. To debase, to degrade, dishonor, it says to pollute, and white man pollutes the earth with plastic, and this is with chemical trails that he sprays in the sky, and this is islands of trash, in the ocean, oil spills, and the list goes on and on. It says to poison, and he poisoned the food, the water, and the air, and the people's mind, the minds of the inhabitants of the world. It says to poison, he corrupts them with his philosophies. It says to corrupt, to taint, to infect. Yeah, because the white man, Esau, with the Edomites, they are a disease to the world. They are a disease to the world. The earth has an infection, which is a white man, and the healer, which is Christ, Hamashiach, he's going to come back and get rid of it, right? He's going to purify and sanctify the earth from the white man destroying and ruining it. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. So this is how he did what he did. So the world is in a bad condition because the white man is evil. He don't keep nor enforce God's commandments. That's why. And it's scriptures that mention when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn. And the unwise king destroys his people. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases. All these things the white man does. You can't make the Bible up, man. The Bible is a very true book. Very true. And because of all of Esau's unrighteous dealings and evil things that he have done, God is about to abolish and discard them, like the vile filth that they are, and put them under the rule of his beloved son. Before, they get under his rule, he has to conquer them. The son has to conquer them, because they ain't going to give it up willingly. They're going to fight against this son. And the prophecies tell you that. They're going to fight against him. In the height of World War III, you read that in 2 Ezra, the 13th chapter. But anyways, Let's go to Hebrews. Let's go to the book of Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 12. But this man, meaning Christ, the Son of God, it says, after he had offered one sacrifice, which was himself, his body, for the sins, it says, for sins forever, which were the sins of Israel. It says, sat down on the right hand of God. This is where he at. This is where he is now. As we speak, it says, from henceforth, expecting to his enemies be made his footstool. Guess who his enemy is? The ungodly. And the ungodly is basically, first and foremost, primarily the Edomites, the so-called white man, and also the heathen. And even it goes as far as the 2/3 of his own people, because they the one that offered him up 2,000 years ago. What did they wanted to let Barabbas free and be guilty of shedding innocent blood. It said, crucify him, right? Let his blood be upon us and our children. It will. It will. And when he come back, Jake gonna get it, man. Those that's still alive. And it's even gonna be a resurrection of the dead. So these people think that they escaped by dying in Jacob's trouble. When the Lord sent plagues upon the world, they gonna get resurrected to feel that fire. And if you look up the word expecting, he's expecting in the heavens right now. He's expecting his enemies to be made his footstool. The word expecting means to regard something as likely to happen, to believe that something will arrive soon, to look for something from someone as rightfully due or requisite in the circumstances. So some synonyms for the word expecting. It means to anticipate, to look for, to hope for. So he's hoping right now that his enemies be made his footstool to get vengeance, right? He's anticipating for that day, right? That he come back and get up with these people that them fucked him over, man. And that's continuing to do that to this very day. So he's looking forward to it. He's looking ahead to it. He is, it's some synonyms. It says he's hoping for, he's counting on it, right? He's watching for it. He's looking forward to the day of payback. Let's grab this same verse, Hebrews 10:13 in the NLT, the New Living Translation. It says, there, meaning in the heavens, he waits till his enemies are humbled and made a footstool under his feet. And if you go to Isaiah 63:4, let's get it real quick. Isaiah 63 and verse 4, for the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. So he's looking forward to it. It's in his mind. The day of vengeance is in his heart. He's anticipating it. He's waiting for it. The word vengeance, you look that up, it says punishment inflicted or retribution exacted for an injury or wrong. And the injuries or wrongs are the wrongs it's people, the Romans pierced them in the side. That was an injury. They beat them, flogged them, these Roman Edomites. Look at all the hell that Jake put Hamashiach through. You know what I mean? These Romans, the Edomites, so-called white people back during the Roman Empire, they were spitting on him and beating him, put the crown of thorns on his head, slapping him, pushing him around. And look at what the Edomites have done, man. They have crucified him again. The white man whitewashed his image. Got everybody in the world thinking that he a white man with long, stringy, with long, straight hair, blue eyes, and pale skin. When even the Bible itself in Revelation 1:14 tell you that he don't look like that. Skin like in a fine brass, as if it burned in a furnace. That's dark skin. Hair like unto wool. White people don't have woolly hair. They don't. So they destroyed his image, destroyed his reputation and character, and people speak against him, saying that he don't exist. He about to come back and get it up with these people, man. They have done a lot of wrong to him. Revelation 1:7. She says, behold, he comes with clouds, meaning the chariots. And there's angels, mighty angels in these chariots. He says, and every knee, the Lord is making me say this right now. It's crazy. The Most High made man's mouth. And I was reading the scripture, but a knee kept coming out of my mouth. So every knee is going to bow. It's true. Every knee will bow and every tongue shall confess. But it says here, and every eye shall see him. And they also which pierced him. So guess what this means? This means that the Roman Edomites have been reincarnated because he coming back in his lifetime. Right? It says, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail, meaning to scream in fear, because of him. Even so be it. So he's waiting right now to inflict punishment for all the offenses that has been done against him and the Father. And you can come back with thousands of chariots, right, to get it up with these Romans, man. Jude 1:14. And these Babylonians, these Americans, and everybody else, man.